Hey y'all, and we're back with another review. Today we're gonna be reviewing this Afterglow shaver. It's by Catherine Melandrio. I hope I said that right. It's very sorry, it's dirty because I did try it out, so I can let y'all know how it was. It is very sleek, shiny. Looks fancy, very compact. It does come with a safety guard on the top. You put the batteries in right here. Opens very easily. Takes two AAA batteries. Closes very easily. If you want to use it, there's like two places where the thing snaps on if you want to use it. I tried to take the safety off by pulling at the middle, but it's you gotta pull from one of the sides. Okay, and so there's a razor on both sides, this side and this side. They call them sideburn razors, because when I bought it, there's a little paper in the box that kind of goes over it with you. They call them sideburn razors. And they say that the sideburn razors are best for long hair. And then there's the mesh razor in the middle. It's just foil. Like, if I do this, it's not gonna hurt me. Now, if I do that to the sideburn razor, it's gonna cut me. But then, so you're supposed to use the sideburn razor first, and then you're supposed to use the middle mesh razor for, like, when the hairs are shorter and you want, like, a closer shave. And I forget, I know these are called sideburn razors. I forget what this is called, what they called it exactly. But I don't know. When you buy stuff, sometimes they don't really explain everything. Like, I learned that from reading the pamphlet, but when I was looking at the diagram, the picture was so small, like I couldn't see, you know what I mean? When they were like, they were labeling the diagram, like telling you what's what, it was like really hard for me to see. But, so I did try this out, and I'm not going to say it's the best product. I'm not going to say that it beats a disposable razor, but I will say it's a decent product. It's not the best thing I've ever used. It's not the worst. It definitely cut down on my shaving time. So what I did was I went in with this on my legs, and then went in with a disposable razor afterwards, because this didn't seem to get everything, even if I used it like it told me to. Use the sideburn razor and then use the mesh. But it cut down on my shaving time a lot. Like I say, I wouldn't trust it for a close shave. It didn't get everything. But I will be using it again. For $9, I mean, if it cuts down on your shaving time, I feel like that's worth it. I have yet to know if, it's possible to change out these heads. I don't even know if they come off or if you can change them out. That's something that I'm gonna have to research into further. But I'm not gonna call this a bust, but I'm not gonna call it like, oh my god, this is an amazing product. It's decent. I like it. I'll use it again. So yeah. And oh, and to get these back on, you kind of put it over the top and then press down. If you try to go about it from a side angle, so like if you try to like line up the notch on this side and then that side, it's not gonna work. So you gotta just put it on all at one time and then take it off from the side. And also in my experience, like this material here, I don't know, that might be plastic, but I'm pretty sure it's plastic because it doesn't feel like metal, but the metal that they make like this, they call it like plated gold or whatever, you know, like the Flawless shavers. That kind of metal rusts very easily. So it's not going to be something that's going to last you a lifetime. It's just going to be something that you can have for 6 months maybe. Because I do also have the Flawless razor that is like you can use it on your lip and stuff. And that one, I think it's probably cheaper to buy another Flawless than to buy the replaceable heads. I don't know that for a fact. I have to look up and see how much the heads were. But I know we're not. This isn't a Flawless razor, but I'm just saying. The Flawless razors are when they came out they were $20. I think they're like 15 now. But if you go to a discount store like Burke's or Bell's Outlet, which I don't know, I think all the Burke's changed to Bell's. I'm not sure, but the one by my house did. You can get a Flawless razor for $9 instead. That's what I paid for this. But the heads, you might get 6 months out of them, but for $9, that's the deal. And then I'll just buy another one when the head gives out. But anyways, always make sure you put this back on so you don't cut yourself. Oh, and I did discover that one side is definitely sharper than the other side. And you can't do long strokes like you can a disposable razor. You have to do small strokes. In my experience, it was kind of tugging on the hair a little bit. That might be just me or just because my skin runs a little on the drier side. But that was my experience. But all in all, not a bad product. I'll use it again. And make sure you put that on there so you don't, when you're done, so you don't cut anyone or anything. But that is my opinion on the Afterglow shaver. Thank y'all for watching.